Hi there, this is Brother Ben. It's now Wednesday, the 12th of August 2020. So this is the third video where I'm going to explain about getting best benefit from the Bhante's Inferno website. So I recommend going full screen. You get a better image. It's also better probably to try to use a laptop. It does work well enough on smartphones and iPads. So we've gone full screen, we get a better picture. Coming up full screen now. So first of all, click once and then leave it to load, especially if you have a slow connection. Let's go and have a look in the I'm still working it out and I need a bit of help section for beginners. People who've been using it for 3 weeks, 4 weeks and are very confident and know what they want to go to, they just can go on this I'm already good to go. Let's have a look on this page. The second one here, how do I use the teen workbooks? So what are the teen workbooks? We have about 50 new books that are on the website, on the Bhante's Inferno, as stored PDFs. Those are a kind of file. So those are free to use, like a library book. Let's have a click. So how do we use those? So let's click first of all here on the screen so that we just lose the other items and we just focus on this one. So another click again. So we read here, first go to the pages with the teen workbooks. Now these books are provided free. They are stored in these 2 storage sites. That's this one, Google, and this one, the Internet Archive. Okay, so we'll come back to that. But for some people, they might have problems using Google, or they might have a Chinese phone that doesn't allow them to use it. So just in case there's any problems, I think Google Drive is the one most people will use. But if you do have any problems, you can always use the other option, the archive. Right, so you're going to get to some pages later on in the website that look like this, that have a big range of nice photographs of the front covers of the workbooks for teens. So they cover all sorts of different subjects, and there's at least 5 pages of these. So it's quite a big library, and you're going to choose 2 books out of those. Okay, you can just choose any 2 that look good to you. So for example, there's ones on mindfulness for athletic students. There is how to handle online gaming overload, or eating mindfully, or people who have trouble with anger, or planning their studies, or many different subjects. So you're just going to choose 2. After about 20 pages of those books, you can also then change and choose 2 more, and then stop those 2. Or you say, no, this one's really good, I'm really into it, I'll continue with this subject. I'm getting a lot of benefit from it. So let's click and go on. So you can always, by the way, go back to the home page here. But let's have a look a little bit on. So you choose 2 books. For example, this person's chosen Stress Reduction Workbook for Teens, Mindfulness Skills to Deal with Stress and Keep Yourself in Balance, and the Anger Workbook for Teens, activities to help you deal with anger and frustration, learning about your triggers and how to stay calm. And again, it repeats, after 20 pages of each book, you can change to 2 different books if you wish. And then again, you do 8 minutes of either of these books. You can do 4 minutes of one, and then stop, and then do 4 minutes of another one. That's 8 minutes altogether. Or you can just this day do 8 minutes on this book, and then the next lesson that we have, do 8 minutes on your other book. So as long as you are concentrating on the work exercises within the book for 8 minutes, I'm happy. So let's go forward and resume back here. Okay, so that's an introduction to how to do the work team books. Okay, the workbooks for teams. So there's 50 of them to choose from, and in one of the upcoming videos we'll have a look at how to get there, to look at them, at the options, the choices of books, the library where they're stored. Okay, look forward to working again. Let's go back to the home site and exit from the full screen, back to our basic page, and we're good. Okay, look forward to telling you more about Bhante's Inferno and hearing your feedback and learning together over this year. Bye now.